Another month, another Nijisanji talent getting into drama, specifically on the EN side. Is it just me, or am I, am I noticing a pattern here? I'm so fucking sick of seeing. Anyway, yeah, let's get into it. Editor, make like an intro or something to show my slowly deteriorating mental state. Remember Kotaka Torahime, the VTuber that said the word retard? You know, the member of XOL from Nijisanji? Well, today's story features another member of said group by the name of Zaion Lanza, who just yesterday got suspended from the company for, get this, telling edgy jokes. This is a topic that resonates with me rather closely, so we're gonna be taking a quick look at this to see what's going on, and what better place to start than the actual statement from the company itself. Thank you for always supporting Nijisanji and Nijisanji EN. We are sorry to announce the temporary suspension of Zaion Lanza's activities as a result of repeated misconduct. After management warned her several times about compliance issues since debut, the situation did not improve and the following issues occurred. Remarks showing no intentions to improve from previous issues and false statements during streams, discrepancies between information given to management by Zaion Lanza and her acts, insensitive jokes that cannot be tolerated as a Nijisanji lifer. Due to these issues and their repeated nature, Zaion will be temporarily suspending all streaming and social media activities. For any questions regarding this matter, please contact any color and do not inquire to livers. Okay, so I'm not going to pretend that I'm like an expert on Zaion and her content. I don't watch her. I don't really watch Nijisanji or VTubers in general anymore, so yeah, I'm not familiar with this content, so I had to do a bit of digging into what exactly these so-called insensitive jokes are, and here are some tweets talking about it, I guess, which helped me find the leads to it. So Zaion Lanza is on suspension without a return date. I'm a bit confused, but apparently she said stuff about being the queen of the Jews, and she's had private streams despite debuting 2 months ago. If this stuff is true, then a graduation could happen. Now this really got my neurons firing. I was really curious about this little Jew comment she made, and I was able to track down the clip relatively easily, so this is the video she's referring to.
Zionites sound pretty cool. Zionites? I don't know if we can do that. Can we? Are we allowed to do that? Because like, I see you guys down there. Isn't that like, you know, I remember someone made like the joke of like Zion, Queen of the Jews. I'm like, wait, I'm not. Wait. Like, I don't think we can do that. Not that kind of Zion. Holy.
Then there's this tweet which says, so thanks to Zaion Lanza's suspension, weebs are once again defending pedophilia and also defending anti-Semitism, because of course they are. So from this tweet, you can probably already guess that the anti-Semitism she's talking about was that little Jew comment she made. However, the pedophilia thing might have thrown you off a bit. You might be confused on what she's talking about. And I guess to give context, Zaion is one of those really degenerate otakus who are very outspoken about their kinks and fetishes. What she's really into is Shotokan. Shotokan, for those of you who don't know, is like the exact parallel of a lolly. So instead of being really into drawings of little girls getting molested, she's very into drawings of little boys getting molested. It's pure degeneracy, don't ask. Here's a tweet of her expressing said love for that sort of entertainment, and here's some clips of her expressing said love as well.
Look, it's a Shota! Woohoo! Shota number one? What do you mean Shota-con? Just maybe a little bit. I'm not too into her, you know? She's just not my type. I love little boys. And so I use little boys. I like her though. I think she's cool. But, you know, I'd rather have a daddy than a mommy and a little boy than a mommy. Just in case, you know, maybe if I did one 10 pull. Okay, maybe if I just did one 10 pull, I might get this nice young man, you know, who is not really a man, he's a boy, but I don't mind, you know, I like him small.
I want to clarify this right now. I am not calling her a pedophile. I don't think lolicon or shotokan is pedophilia, because at the end of the day, it is a drawing. But like, if you're one of the people who celebrate and like parade around your love for drawings of little children getting fucked, then yeah, I still find you to be a completely disgusting degenerate. But despite all these extremely based and red-pilled clips, the thing that pushed it over the edge was her most recent stream, which unfortunately has already been, you know, deleted. The VOD is completely completely gone now. However, plenty of clippers have already gotten the controversial clip that came out of it.
Oh, man, no wonder she got. Yeah, wow. Hi.
So to give context on what's happening in this clip here, Zaion is playing a game called The Karaoke. It's a horror game made by Chilla's Art, and the story is basically about this high school girl and her friend getting stalked by their teacher, who, in some of the endings, sexually assaults them. And I guess during one of her playthroughs, to get the other endings, she made a rape joke. Now, do I agree with her getting cancelled over these edgy jokes? No. If you've been around my channel for a good while now, then you're probably already aware that I'm very pro free speech. I think people should be able to joke about whatever the fuck they want. Was it a distasteful joke? Definitely, but that's about it, you know? It's just that regular dumb edgy humor. I definitely don't think she deserves to lose her job, unlike some of these other viewers who seem to think she just deserves to get fired over these comments, which, okay, maybe it's just me being a stupid edgelord, but like, I really don't think this is that big of a deal. That said, I do understand Nijisanji's decision to suspend her for these comments though, because they have to do something. At the end of the day, they are a company. Their goal is not to like push the boundaries or make a political statement or some shit. They're just trying to make money at the end of the day, and the best way to do that is to just be completely clean as possible and just not piss anyone off. That being said, this tweet right here does bring up a pretty interesting question. So I just found out Zaion Lanza got a suspension. From what I see on Twitter, how the fuck did Yugo's contract get terminated and not hers? For those of you who don't know, she's referring to Yugo Asuma, another member of Nijisanji, who was outright terminated for misconduct behind the scenes with the staff. I have a full video of it on my channel, go ahead and check it out. But that is an interesting question though. Like, Zaion, from what I can see, is like a very rare case where they hired someone legitimately pretty fucking edgy. Granted, she's not like flinging slurs in the middle of streams or anything, but judging from these comments and what little of her demeanor that I've seen from researching on this case, she seems like someone who regularly boards 4chan, specifically the VTuber boards on that cesspool of retardation. I'm honestly surprised Nijisanji even hired her in the first place, but since Nijisanji is looking to get into the based and red-pilled community, then I'd just like to let them know that I'm open for hire, you know? I'm the pseudo-intellectual, you know, I make edgy jokes, I can act like I like my audience, you know, even though I fucking hate every single one of you, and look, just give me a chance, man. I promise you, I'll bring profit to the company. I can be your next big VTuber. I promise. Just give me a chance. Look, I'll even sing a little tune for you, alright? Editor, play some ambiance music, you know, get those guitar riffs playing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Go fuck yourself.